It's time for a little teaser talk at sea. We just spent 6 unforgettable days and nights aboard ShipRocked 2025, celebrating its 15th sailing. With epic performances from Parkway Drive, Hollywood Undead, Nothing More, The Struts, and so many more. It was a non-stop rock and roll adventure. And guess what? The countdown is already on for 2026, sailing January 25th through the 31st of 2026 from Miami to the Bahamas with a stop at Half Moon Cay. But first, buckle up for exclusive interviews, wild stories, and all the shenanigans you've come to love. Let's rock this recap. What's going on, everyone? I am here with Dan from Atreyu. How are you?
I'm fantastic. We're on a cruise right now.
You couldn't be in a better place, right?
Yeah.
I've been in a lot worse places.
Yeah, we're both working right now. Isn't that crazy?
Isn't it that crazy? Working?
Yeah, quote unquote. Yeah.
I know people are like, oh, I hope you have a good time even though you're working. I'm like,
working?
LOL, what is that?
That word is used very loosely on this boat.
Correct. So let's talk about you guys playing day one.
Okay.
It was an electrifying show. Awesome. How was it from your side of the stage?
Oh, it's fantastic.
How was it for you guys?
Fantastic. I mean, like, there's getting to be one of the bands that plays day one. Like, there's this, like, you got to set the tone, you know?
Correct.
Like, I love that Hollywood Undead was one of the first bands. We're like, hell yeah, that was a power move on the boat, like having them come out. And then next up is us, and we're like, all right, like, okay, we gotta set the tone for the boat, you know? We gotta make sure that everyone knows, like, we're here for a good time. And we got weird. I don't know if you saw our backdrops, but we basically just took some of the other, bands that are headlining on the boat and put our faces on their faces and crossed out their names and put our name.
That's
and
awesome.
It's fun. Just a lot of the bands, we don't even know some of them. We have never even met them, but we're like, Hail Mary, let's just go for it. And hopefully they're not bummed.
Yeah, ask for forgiveness, not permission.
Exactly.
That's what I love to say. I love that. And I heard that there's like a big conga line too. That was pretty, I saw it. It was pretty going. I mean,
yeah. If you can't mosh,
I was going to say, you're ShipRocked. You opened up the conga line, not pit.
Somebody had to do it, you know?
That's awesome. So you guys are playing again on Thursday, which I love about that ShipRocked is like, there's bands typically play at least 2 sets, right?
Yeah.
So what can we expect from your show on? Can you give us any like teasers or?
Ooh, there's a possibility we might throw a little 80s song in.
Okay.
You know, that we've done a cover of Bon Jovi's You Give Love a Bad Name that we're might be playing. And we're actually, there's something we're doing for the very first time in our career.
What is this?
So we have a song called Blow that came out in 2007, and it features a gentleman named Mr. Josh Todd. A lot of people don't know this. Josh Todd from Buck Cherry is on that song.
Yeah.
And he's on this boat, and we've been talking. So this might be happening for the first time ever. This
kind
is
of a cool thing.
It's a very cool thing. If you're an Atreyu fan and you know about that song and you know about Josh Todd, this is the first time this has ever happened in 18 years. Yeah, it's been 18 years since we released that song. So
I can't wait to see that. That's going to be thrilling.
It's going to be fun.
So let's talk about ShipRocked itself. Like, there's so much going on. There's events, shenanigans, outside of just the shows, right?
Sure.
So have you participated or partaked in anything like karaoke or there were like deck wars? There's a bunch of crazy stuff going on.
None of that. Last year I got down with some karaoke, and it's still not too late for it.
I was going to say it's early.
It's still early. I've been participating in adult beverages.
Same.
And oops. But yeah, mostly just watching a lot of bands, like I think just kind of acclimating in that sense. And a lot of these bands, we either know them because we've just, known them for years and just want to support your friends and be up there and wave at them while they're playing and blow them kisses and stuff.
Yeah, it's cute.
And then, there's also bands that we haven't met yet and that we maybe haven't even seen, and we're like, I want to go check them out and support them and let them know, like, hey, like, we appreciate what you guys do and we'd like to meet you. And
thanks for letting me use your body on my backdrop.
Exactly. Thanks for making us look so cute.
That's awesome. Who is performing that, or I guess not performed just yet, that you're looking forward to seeing?
I haven't seen yet. The Struts.
Struts, yes.
Love
that's
me
going to be a
some
good
Struts.
one.
Yeah,
that's today, right?
Yeah.
Are you going to prom afterwards?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I didn't even know there was a prom, to be honest.
Yeah, there's a prom right after that. It's like, of course, an 80s themed prom.
Okay.
So
I like the 80s and I like proms.
So put those together and you have like a fun evening plan for you tonight. Awesome. So leading up to ShipRocked, what have you guys been up to?
Oh man, might have been working on some new music. Might have been even recording some old music. We've been doing a lot of kind of interesting things. It's all under the radar right now. I can't get too specific, but we've been doing some things, planning some tours. A lot of that. Just, outside of that, we'll have other things that we do outside of the band and stuff that are music related and whatnot. So,
what's some things you've been doing outside the band?
I have a company called Plugins, and you might have seen it around. We make keychain holders. Actually, they're selling some on the boat, actually. I forgot about this. They're ShipRocked ones. So they're keychain holders that look like guitar amps.
Yeah.
They mount on your wall. We've done licenses with like Marshall and Fender and stuff like that.
That's awesome.
And you use like a 1/4-inch jack, like a guitar cable to plug into them.
I actually have one of those at my house. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, that's my company.
Oh my gosh, how cool! How cool is this? High five for that. You
Yeah.
You do make an awesome product because
Thank you.
I use it daily.
There's actually going to be a lot more coming out next year. We're ramping up with a bunch of bands.
Yeah.
We got some really cool licenses coming out. I mean, we're doing ones with Lamb of God. We've got Oasis, Slayer, Anthrax, Ghost. There's a whole bunch of cool ones coming out, so it's going to be
got a stellar lineup going on there.
Yeah, it's going to be. That's just where we're starting. So certain ones I can't talk about yet because they haven't been approved yet. But there's a lot going on. It's going to be really fun.
Well, this is Teaser Talk, so appreciate all the teasers that you're dropping there.
Perfect timing then.
So you guys announced late last year that you guys are going back to Australia, right?
Yeah, with Memphis Mayfire in July.
Let's talk about that, yeah. How long has it been since you've been to Australia?
Not too long. We were just there last year.
Oh, okay.
Early last year. I lose track of time, but I think sometime last year we were there. But we're doing our album The Curse in its entirety, which has kind of been a thing that we haven't really got to do yet. We haven't toured or anything. We've just did one show, really.
Yeah.
We did the When We Were Young festival, but like the set lengths weren't long enough for us to play the entire album. But we're doing it for its entirety for the first time outside of the States in Australia in July with Memphis Mayfire.
I love that. So outside the tour and going back to Australia, what else you guys got cooking on for 2025?
We're doing a Curse tour also in Europe.
Beautiful.
We may be doing one in the States. I don't know. Haven't announced anything yet.
Wink, wink.
Who knows?
Yeah,
Who knows?
stay tuned.
But there's a possibility.
Yeah. Well, very cool. Well, I know you're a busy man. You've got things to do, like go to the prom. So
Right.
One last question for you. What's the message, right? A message you'd like to share with your fellow ShipRockers and the fans who have been watching you guys?
Just appreciate everyone's support and just being cool and respectful and like making us feel very welcomed and helping us have a good time, and us trying to do the same, make sure everyone is having a good time, getting their money's worth.
100%. I mean, this is like day 3, day 2.
Something like
that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this has already been so worth it. There's still a whole another half week to go. So
yeah, it's a really cool community. I mean, they've built something really neat here.
They really have.
I'm glad it's still going.
Awesome. Well, you guys make sure to check out their tours coming up, maybe or maybe not in the U.S. Stay tuned to find out. Thanks again for being on. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of Teaser Talk. Head over to teasertalk.com to subscribe so you don't miss out on another episode. Until next week, keep rocking.